Hey everybody, thanks for watching. This is a Be Better Golf vlog. Start the new music. Alright, El Dorado Park Golf Course, stroke play match of 18 holes versus Joe. Some people were saying that they wanted to see more full rounds of golf, so this is it. Joe was my partner in the match, the Ryder Cup style match that we played against David and a kid named Alex, and I wanted to play with Joe, so I invited him out here. That first drive was my Monster Hybrid, and that was off the toe side and a little fat. So I still had like 185 yards in on this par 4, and I hit an awesome 6-iron just to the fringe, pin high. Geese going by. Here's Joe kind of crowding the ball here. He has like 106 yards. Hit it pin high but pulled it. He's been pulling his wedge shots recently and asked my opinion about it. And my opinion was he was standing too close and pulling too hard with his left side. Alright, so this is my putt for birdie. Just kind of put a pop into it. Alright, and that went in. Awesome. So a good start. I really, really wanted to play well and win this match. And I've been working on my putting. This was the last round I played with my old ping. Since then, I've gone on and I had a new putter built at Evnroll, which you guys will see a video about that coming up real soon. Guerin and I built a new putter. Alright, so really good. That's my that's my 3-wood replacement club, so really good right down the middle with that 16-degree hybrid. Joe hit a beauty down the left side. Pretty long. Yeah, 110. The wind is helping, so I'm going to use this 54-degree wedge, but in hindsight that was not a great decision. So swing was okay, but look at the impact. Way out on the toe, which made it go absolutely nowhere. You can actually see some of the yellow of that ball. Joe had hit it long, but he had to keep it low under that tree on the left and hit it a little thin to the back of the green. And alright, so been working on my chipping on and off just a little bit. This was a fairly decent chip. Not awesome, but fairly decent. So 4.5 feet, but the big difference, there's a huge difference between 4.5 feet that's uphill and 4.5 feet that's downhill. And that one is left to right as well. Joe did not hit a great chip, so this is his putt for par. And smashed this one, so he needs to make that for bogey. And here is my putt for par. I really took my time trying to line this up. I've been working on my putting quite a bit recently, and it's paid off some. So I really wanted to make this, and really wasn't a matter of stroke, though. It just was a matter of giving up on the line that I saw when I was behind the ball. Good putt for Joe. So Joe moves to 1 over par, and I go back to even. On to the third hole. This is 165 yards. No, it's 162 yards. That was a great swing. It was actually 8-iron that I hit really hard. And yeah, I hit that 8-iron with these new Strixon clubs. That one went like 164 yard 8-iron or something like that. Maybe 166, something like that. And Joe hit his to the left again, so he's been having problems with the pulls. And his pulls come from the same way that I used to pull the ball, which is getting offsides, as Bobby Lopez said. And there's different reasons for getting offsides, and that could be a different. But that's everyone's journey to find out why they're doing it, but that's usually why. All right, so great lag putt speed, just a little short. So that's par for me, and now
That's good.
that's another bogey for Joe. So Joe moves to 2 over par. This is one of the guys we were playing with. This is the other guy that they grouped us up with 2 very good golfers, which was nice. It was like a little mini tournament here. All right, so you can see that kind of parallel to the ground move is kind of the reactionary golf takeaway that I'm working on, and hit an awesome drive there. Really good up the left-hand side. The course is still very wet, and but the greens are in good shape. So Joe blocked his up to the right-hand side, and took a while to find it, but it actually had hit the cart path and got quite a bit of distance out of it. All right, so this is, again, my 3-wood replacement club, my monster club as they call it. Really good. This club is so handy to have. So much more versatile than a 3-wood. And for the courses, most of the courses that I play, I would rather have that versatility than what would I get off of a 3-wood, maybe 10 or 12 yards more off the tee. So great pitch there. And you notice I hit such a great pitch. I took like 5, 6 practice swings with just my right arm. So I pitched it to this point. So this is for birdie. My second birdie in the first 4 holes. If I make this one, not taking anything for granted, it's a full stroke play match. So we gotta grind them all out. All right, nice birdie. All right, let's move on to the par 4. This is like 385 yards. I pulled that one into the other fairway. Joe hit his thin, but right down the middle. So this is 100 and I believe, yeah, 121 yards. This is my 50 degree. So I needed to kind of stand on it a little bit. Hit it really nicely high. Did pull it just a little bit, but it landed on the green. My my solidness of strike has been really good. This is the 4th time I played in this week. So it's amazing when you can actually get some time into play, how good your feels can start to be, and when you're working on the right stuff. So, okay, so great lag putt there for me. That gets me in. I'm still at 1 under, and that moves Joe to 3 over after he had he had hit his shot short and then didn't get up and down. All right, so I'm doing my flamingo drill just to try to build I want arms, body, club. That was really nice. So that's the feel that I want, what I want, not what actually will happen, but that is how you get in sync. Hit it right down the middle, and Joe hit a very good drive right down the middle as well. So good balance there for Joe, but again, that's like 120 yard wedge, 115 yard wedge shot, just a little left. This is 109 for me. It's a 50 degree wedge, so it's got to be a little less than before. Great divot there, really zippy. It went right at it, but it was one of those ones where you watch the ball and it's perfectly in line with the hole, so you're not sure how close it was. It was actually not as close as it looked. Joe hit a great lag putt, curled around. He makes a par to stop the bleeding. He's at 3 over par. And this is to extend my lead to 5 strokes if I make this putt. Feeling pretty confident with the putter, but I do need to do the Annika Sorensen thing and really keep my head down, looking down at the spot as I'm putting. Joe hit kind of a come-over hook into that short left bunker that he hadn't been in since he was like a junior golfer, he told me. All right, that was a beautiful drive down the middle. Great swing. I did not hit it right in the center of the face. All right, so this is like 230 yards, 225 yards. So that same club again, that handy monster hybrid, the Callaway one. You'll see there's water short right of the green. So that was kind of like a protection shot. Actually, if you see the bunker, pin high, like the bunker just short left of the green. That's actually the perfect spot to aim. And a lot of pros I know who play in this thing called the Boat Tour out here, they just aim for that bunker. And if they actually get in that bunker in two, they're very happy. All right, so Joe is putting up. He actually hit it after he hit a bad shot out of that bunker and then hit an awesome hybrid from like 235 to that point. So Joe makes par, and that was my putt for birdie. Missed the center of the face there a little bit, ran out of speed, and my putt for par. So I remain at 1 under par. Going into the toughest hole on the course, this is the #1 handicap hole on the course. It's like 430, dogleg left. I hit a super solid drive, definitely my most solid drive of the day, but it did go, it kind of overdrew. I got it a little bit too aggressive on the line. And so now I have to, that's the 150-yard stake that I took out. So now I have a 6-iron that I'm trying to hit extremely low and rope hooking. So it kind of overhooked just a little bit, but it was a great shot to get. I'm pin high on the green. So working the ball around as well. This takeaway thing that we're working on is really crucial for controlling that. Joe hit that shot from the fairway into the water there. Dropped it, pitched to there, so that's a bogey for Joe. Moves to 4 over. All right, so lag putting. This is about a 32-foot lag putt, and I really thought it was going to break towards the front of the green a lot more. I was totally shocked to see almost no break at all. So now I'm really focusing in on a little bit of right side control and everything. Really focusing in on making this putt. Caught it right out of the center of the face, so that was good.
Thank you.
That was awesome. All right, so I remain at 1 under, now 196 yard par 3, and you could see the laziness in that swing. It really was just a wave at it. You get a little lazy, and I hit it left. Joe hit a great shot on this par 3 right to the center of the green. He's about 25 feet away. All right, so here it's hard to tell, but I'm extremely short-sighted. And same thing that I did on the second hole. The pace of that was not too bad, but I missed the center of the face. I hit it right on the toe. Look at the divot. It's going left a little bit. So this is for my par from the fringe, and usually these ones from the fringe can really go in a lot. My speed's really good, but my line was a little bit off there. So I'm even, and we have another 18 holes coming, so stay tuned because, I'm sorry, we have another 9 holes coming.
That's good.
See if Joe can get back into this match a little bit. All right, so at this point I am even par with 36 on the front. Joe shot 40 on the front, and we're going to go to the back and see what we can do. All right, guys, thanks for watching, everybody. In the description below, you'll see information about the Be Better Golf School. You'll also see information about this thing called the Source of Power, which is the genesis of a lot of different things about getting your swing in sync. And I really recommend that you check that out. Thanks for watching, everybody. Subscribe. Later.